Welcome to the Stash and Shaggy podcast, where betting is a sport and mispronouncing names is an art form.
Yeah, Stash over here, he likes to blame the weather, Venus, and the refs on every parlay he misses.
True. Well, Shaggy tries not to mispronounce every athlete on the roster.
Yeah, well, together we're here to give you our best bets for this weekend sports like it's our job.
Well, technically it is.
Yep, here we go. And we're back with another action-packed weekend. We have the regular season NASCAR Cup finals.
Yep.
Got to get ready for the playoffs. We got some Major League Baseball, some home runs to hit. We have some UFC, some fights to fight. And we have a little bit of NFL futures.
Futures. Yes.
What do you got? Talk to me.
Well, I went 3-3 in UFC. I went 3-4 in MLB and 2-0 in golf.
Oh, that's very nice. The 2-0 in golf.
Yeah, I hit Scotty for the win, and I hit Ludwig for top 5. And then baseball, 3-4, not the best.
Very nice. I went 5-5 in my baseball and didn't look good for anything else.
Yep.
NASCAR is 0-2, disappointing, and UFC didn't get that submission. But we have some good picks for this weekend.
We do. UFC this week is in China. So Saturday will be starting at 3 a.m. I think the main card starts at 7 a.m. So I'll be watching the reruns of that. But it's got some good fights on it, to be honest with you. Lines are a little hard to bet, especially when you're betting somebody straight up. So there's a lot of like parlay pieces here and there. But Johnny Walker is the main event. I'm not going to bet that fight. He's the underdog, but I do like Johnny Walker. I'm a little biased. I know the other guy, Chinaman, is pretty good, but I haven't watched enough of him to really know. He every time he fights, he only gets like 30 seconds of action before he knocks the guy out.
Huh.
But I know he's not going to knock Johnny out in 30 seconds. I don't know. I'm not sure how that fight's going to go, to be honest with you. I just stayed away from it. First fight I am betting, though, is Piera versus Dukakis. I think Piera is just much more well-rounded everywhere. His striking is days better than Dukakis, but Dukakis does have some decent wrestling, and he has not a great gas tank. And Piera has shown in his last couple fights that he has fixed his gas tank problem. So I'm not going to say he has a bad gas tank anymore. He's had like 3 fights in a row now where he's went to decision and been just fine. So
Gotcha. Minus
260 seems fair to me. I'm going to go ahead and pay that for Piera. Second fight I have is Sumadarji versus Bojas. Sumadarji is a really good fighter. He never really gets to fight in the States very often. We always got to wait for these China cards, Japanese cards, European cards to see Sumadarji, because I don't know if he can't get in the U.S. or if he just won't. But I never see him in the U.S. But he's a really fun fighter. I like watching him. I don't know too much about Borjas, but I know Sumadarji is too much for a lot of people to handle. And minus 175 sounds good to me. Sergey Pavlovich in the next fight versus Miguel Acosta. I don't like Acosta. He's got slow punches, bad wrestling, bad cardio.
Oh.
His kicks are decent, but that's about it. That's about all he has going for him. Pavlovich, he's a little slow, but he's got good striking. He's got good wrestling. He's got decent cardio. So minus 250 for Pavlovich all day. Let's do that.
Nice.
Last fight I have, Aljamain Sterling versus Brian Ortega. I would love Ortega to win this fight, but I just don't see how he does.
Yes.
Like, he's got really good wrestling, but other than that, like, Sterling has really good wrestling too, and Sterling definitely has better stand-up. Ortega just doesn't move his head enough. He's basically a punching bag. So unless he can pull off like a miraculous armbar, triangle, something like that, I don't see Ortega winning. So Sterling minus 290, another heavy favorite, but that's the last fight I'm going to take for that.
All right. Nice. Put all those in a parlay, probably. Big.
Yeah, it's a 4-legger. I haven't done it yet, but I'm sure it'll probably be around like plus 300 or something like that.
Yeah.
If you want to parlay them all.
Straight up. UFC. Get it. Get your bets in. Let me move over to NASCAR.
The race.
Cup Series. This weekend. It is the last race of the regular season, so we need some good finishes. We actually need Brad Keselowski to win.
Okay.
He's behind in points. He needs to win to make it to the playoffs. So that's what we're going to go with. Brad Keselowski to win plus 1,400.
Okay.
We have, I think there's just going to be excellent drift drama, some multi-car crashes and some surprise finishes. I also like I like to put Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Joey Logano for the top, right behind him. Probably 2-3, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3. Brad Keselowski, Rick Stenhouse Jr., and Joey Logano.
That would be a
Mixed match.
crazy prediction if you smash
That would be crazy prediction. Let's put a little sprinkle on each of them to win, but I'll put more sprinkles on Brad Keselowski to win.
Okay.
Because he has to. He needs to. He wants to.
If he wants to advance to the playoffs, got to win.
Yeah, so let's hit some home runs now.
To the diamond. Lead us off.
course.
What you got?
Of course, we're going to go with the Tigers at home against the Royals.
I did not bet that game. Oh, no, yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I took the Tigers as well.
Of course you did. They are doing very well against the Astros right now. I think that was a 2-0 in that series so far. And this weekend we will continue to dominate. Go Tigers.
Before that, I think there's the Blue Jays versus the Marlins.
Yes, there is.
I took the Blue Jays in that.
You like the Blue Jays? All right. I also like the Pirates at home against the Rockies. That should be a good game.
Yep, two terrible teams. May the worst team win.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I mean, I could see it like 5-6, 5-7, something like that.
Sounds like an over.
Either or. Yeah. I may take the over. Or be one-sided like some of these crazy games recently. Next game I got is the Giants and the Brewers. You got this game?
I do. I like the Brewers.
Not the Brewers.
You like the Giants?
No. I like the over, 8.5.
Okay.
What's your bet? For the next game, the Mets and the Braves, I didn't pick this game. But I'd probably like the Mets. You probably like the Mets? No bets? No bets. But that's a tough matchup.
Rangers are facing the Guardians. I like the Rangers in that game.
Ooh. You like the Rangers away against the
Close
Guardians?
team too. They both have similar win records.
You picked the Rangers last week, I do believe.
I did. They did not win.
Oh, they didn't?
No. That was one of my losses.
That may have been at the Sunday game I saw.
Yeah, they did win on Sunday.
All right, but also for this Saturday, the Reds traveling to the Diamondbacks.
They are.
Arizona. I think the Reds are going to take this one.
Me too.
Yeah, that's a double check.
Double check. Check.
And then for Sunday, do you have any more for Saturday?
I got one more. We
Tell
got
me.
the Cubs versus the Angels. I'll take the Cubs.
Ooh, I saw that game. I thought about the Cubs too. I wanted to write it down. I'll take the Cubs on that too. Let me write that down. Cubs. And for Sunday, I like the same picks for Sunday.
Okay,
I don't see why not.
Just repeat them.
I'm gonna double that down, and then I'm gonna add the White Sox at home against the Twins.
Sure.
I think Sunday is going to be their day to win. White Sox.
Finish her off with some futures.
Yeah, some NFL futures. Things are looking good. Things are looking crazy. Things are looking interesting.
Yeah, I think this will be number 9. So we got one more to finish out the offseason.
Yeah, and then we'll hit you with these freaking awesome sports bets.
Yeah, I can't wait
for the NFL.
So my future that I'm looking at, kind of how I'm thinking about this, they were a not so good team last year because their quarterback got hurt, in my opinion. I think the top team in their division is going through some struggles with their wide receivers. They can't get them pinned down. They don't know what's happening. And they also have a second-year quarterback that think is probably going to take a little bit of a step back. I don't see him being as good as he was last year. I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys winning the NFC East and the Washington Redskins not doing so good this year.
Oh.
So they also have the Eagles in the division, but I don't think anybody's won that division 2 years in a row since like 88 or some bullshit like that.
Right.
So I'd say Philly's not going to win this year. So I don't know. I think plus 600 for Dallas is pretty good value to win that division.
That's good. So
I'm going to take that. Plus 600, Dallas to win the East.
Yeah, my odds are a little bit higher on my pick. My pick for the future for the NFL, I like Baker Mayfield above all to have season passing yards. I got that at plus 1,300. I think he's got a lot of targets. I think
I like that bet.
Burrow was the top one. I don't think his offense is going to do that good. Geoff was one of the top ones, and he run. They rush the bar a lot. The Lions do. Go Lions. And there's a few other ones up in there, but Baker Mayfield was like the 6th, 7th pick.
Yeah.
For the odds.
Yeah.
Odds wise. So we took him at 1,300. I think that's good value.
I think it is too. I like that bet. He's got some really good receivers on his team, and he likes to sling the ball. So,
any other sports this weekend?
that's it. We got football coming right around the corner. Can't wait.
I heard there was some midget dwarf wrestling.
Yeah, you're talking about some local shit.
Yeah, down at the bars.
Down at our ocean front out here, we got some midget wrestling. Yeah, I think you can bet on that too if we want to. I'll pass though. I don't know enough about the midget wrestling.
I didn't get to the Colonial Downs race this weekend, but I'll probably hit you with some more horse races coming up soon. I like watching some horse races.
We got more sports picking it up here soon.
Yep.
Last week's our last off week, and then we got tons of sports after that.
And then a month from
Hockey.
Hockey's going to start soon. Hoo.
Football, then right after is hockey, and yep, we got it.
We got them for you.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Come back next week.
Deuce.